I need a place to put my cords. That'll work for now. I'm busy. The Ranger still ain't here. We got back yesterday. I did a vacation with the wife. No, other than posting little pictures on Facebook for my friends, I recorded no videos. Yeah, I got to clean up her car yet. Her car didn't get used, but it was dirty when I left. I used my truck because I pulled the trailer, so I had to clean it all up. Then I get back here. Those of you here for the RC content, I got my belted tires for the drag truck. These are belted, so I haven't even ran them yet. These are the ones that normally are on it. So, anything I noticed they're a little narrower, but that's okay. But I got the belted drag radials for it, so hopefully they last longer than about 12, 14 hits on these tires and they blow up. They were gone. They were done. So these are new ones here, by the way. So, yep. Yeah, I'm still cleaning up. We got back yesterday with the RV, and there were some things that we discovered. It didn't come on it, but we thought, well, we'll try it and we'll see what happens. The truck did well, 10.1 miles to a gallon pulling, and we drove, almost 1,000 miles. So it did really well. I got it hidden before it would sit out here, and we kind of I got her a spot. I'll keep it this winter and everything, so yes, I backed it in this hole, backed it into here, but it's right there. And yeah, it worked well. Pole's nice. Everything works on it. The only thing we had with issue was the door wasn't latching right, and I kind of corrected that at the campsite, just did the striker on it. But other than that, everything worked good. I'm going to put front stabilizers on the front end of it. That'll there's none here, and that'll help take some of the rockiness out of it. So, yep. We had some people leave. I had 10 in here, and we're down to nobody. 12. Yeah, they come and going, but yeah. So, got back yesterday. Like I said, my Ranger still ain't done. So I've just been doing little odds and ends stuff. Got to clean up the floor. I got like I said, the tires for the drag slash showed up yesterday. We just got back yesterday and the mail was delivered. So yeah, the tires showed up. This thing's an absolute ball to run, but it's something that you got to pay attention when you're running it too. You just don't run this truck. It is hairy. It is fast. So, hello, Bob's. I've been up early this morning, Bob. We got back from vacation yesterday. Our next one's going to be in October. We're going way up in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, do some color touring. I drove this all the way into the UP, almost to the west side of Michigan. for a ride. We went there and just did a ride, just me and the wife and the dog. I didn't record anything. I just wanted to be our time, just have fun. What some people may take as boring was a good time for us. We just relaxed, did some driving. We sat around a campfire here the night before last, and we just sit in chairs watching people watch, and then just hung out around a campfire. Did absolutely nothing. So I didn't figure people wanted to see that, so we didn't do that. But yeah, like I said, my Ranger's just still gone. There's a console out of it, and over here's the kit. This is how I transport my propane tank. It works quite well. If you got one, like I take one, I got a portable grill in my for my camper, and rather than using small bottles, I got an adapter and put a big one on there. You put it in a milk crate. That way they don't bounce around, roll around, and it rolled great all the way up there and back. So just a little tip. I've seen other people do it too. But yep. But yeah, my truck did really well. 10.1 was the average. So I was hitting 13, well over 13 miles a gallon pulling the trailer. It's 3,600 pounds it weighs. And, they're just this big box. It's rounded in the front. It's still a big aero box. So, but I did really well. So, yep. Yep, we got 13 watching and 1 thumbs up. There's something wrong with that picture, guys. If you're new to the channel, please, you could help me out. I know I haven't put no content up. I've been really busy. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, future updates. It'd be awesome. I figured Rangerless, and I had to clean up the truck. I'm going to probably clean up my garage and arrange stuff. This step here, sitting over here, this was on the trailer. I pulled it off and put a double step. Oh, it was awesome. You know why it was so much fun? Because we did absolutely nothing. We just traveled, camped at campsite, me and the wife and the dog, and we did some walking, and we just sit in the chairs and just relaxed. No social media, no nothing. It was just, every now and then I'd post on my Facebook page, but that was about it. I brought a camera with me, but I didn't use it at all. So, yep. We had a ball. So, the trailer worked well. Basically 3 issues. I'm putting the stabilizer jacks on the front. It needs them. It's too rocky. They said, well, I don't need them on the front because it's such a short trailer. I don't care. We ordered a setup. My wife was using the shower, and we discovered how small the gray water tank was on it. So we ordered up a little cart, which I was going to order up anyway and didn't do it. But yeah, to get it ready. Well, that popped up, and I'm doing a beta test of a new Q&A thing, and it was there and then it was gone. YouTube, I know you're listening in because I'm beta testing for you. Leave that link up longer so that people can so I can catch it, because I looked right beyond it. But yeah, I'm going to put 2 more of these on it. They're going to be put on the front. We'll put them right here in the front. And I'll take some of the rocky, the wiggles out of it. It wiggles when you walk in it. But no, it worked good. We got to get a hold of Bishop and this next week and find out when my tire will be in. That spare I bought because I wanted to have a tire just for on the trip. Nope. It's not a very big trailer. It's 17 foot single axle, but overall from front to the rear bumper to the tip of the tongue, it's 21 foot. So These tires are crazy how heavy duty they are. 65 pounds of air they hold. They're like a 7-ply load range D tire. They may not look like much of a tire, but they're really heavy. Yep. The water tank on the trailer, we never even used it. We discovered a lot of the campgrounds here in Michigan have full hookup now, so we made advantage of that and just did full hookup. So I didn't need the water tank, and I could dump the holding tanks on it just before we left. That's what we did. So, but no, it worked good. I discovered on our trip, we discovered like the refrigerator is a electric battery refrigerator. It's not propane, because my wife asked about propane on it. How do you switch it over? And he says, no, it's not a propane refrigerator. Well, what he didn't tell us was it switches over automatically to battery when you unplug the trailer. Then right here, this is where you plug in your power at. You can see this green diamond here. If you plug your trailer into a plug-in at a campsite and this doesn't come green, there's a problem. You don't want to use it. So this will actually let you know if the plug-in is compatible with the trailer. So it was kind of cool. What's happening? Yep, and no, it was good. We had a good time. This next week, I got more parts that I'm gonna be installing on it. I'm gonna put tongue jacks on the front, not tongue jacks, stabilizers. I want to set because wish that question and answer popped up. We're heading to Yellowstone mid next summer with it. We'll be gone for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, something like that. So, yep. So we're heading to Yellowstone with it. So, do I record my trip and put it up on here or not? It'd be me, my wife, and my sister-in-law is going to ride with us. I get along well with her, and my wife and her are really close. So it'd be 3 of us, but she wants to go see it, and we want to go do it. So we're going to drive from the west side of Michigan Peninsula, where I live, through the Upper Peninsula, across, down into Wisconsin, into Minnesota, going into Idaho, not Idaho, Iowa, and then work our way down that way. So, yep. But the rounded front, it does help it. This thing if you run on the highway and you come up to a semi or whatever, to pass them, it doesn't get blowed around at all. Oh, do you? That's cool. Yeah. Well, I'm testing beta testing for YouTube. I've been last few weeks, and they have a Q&A feature that I can do where when I'm doing a live stream, I can put that question in there, and but they got a glitch in it right now. I noticed is it was too quick for me to click on it. So yeah. I live in the west side of Michigan, is where I'm from. Northwest, actually. I'm about 25 minutes from Lake Michigan. That's where my house is. So, yep. I didn't record our vacation. It was just me and the wife and the dog. So, but I've been cleaning on stuff. I actually washed my truck twice to get it to where I like it. So, but, yep. So, got 16 watching. And those with the RCs are in here for the RC stuff. I still have them. I got the belted rig slicks on this now. They don't match, but you know, you're going for function, not form. So I got them on there. There's the stock tires that were on it. Yeah, a friend of mine lives right down by that track. He lives in what they call Grass Lake area, which is, you can hear the racetrack from his house. So, yep, laundry's done. Tell you what, this is handy. A friend gave this to me. It's a little portable washing machine. And I just throw my rags and towels in there when I get a few dirty ones, and I take them in the house, throw them in the washing machine. That way my wife don't complain about all the smell from the chemicals. I do it out here, then I just dry them, so, yep. And don't forget, guys, if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you've been here a while, I am been working on both of my channels. If you go to Drone Effects with Claude, that is my main channel. That is a fully monetized channel. I get ad revenue and income from it. So you guys haven't subscribed to that, check out Drone Effects. If you can't find it, just type in Drone Effects with Claude and it'll pop up. And give me a subscribe, ring that bell, and click all on there as well. That'd be awesome. But, yep. Yeah, I've been back. I ain't even ran none of these things. I've just been sitting here. It's been so hot. Well, I'll see you later. And if you think you got the balls to smack me, come find me, troll. See you later. I wasn't messing with you. Yep. Whoever you are, you're just an arse. So, yep. Get a life. Go elsewhere. What's the matter, Mommy? Kick you out of the basement because she had to do laundry? Had to wash your bedding for you? So, I'll see you later. Yeah, we just had a troll come in here. That's all right. They give me views. He said he'd smack me. I'd like to have him try. But they're just keyboard warriors. They don't know any better. You know. Mama, let's see here, it's Saturday. That's what it is. Mommy has to wash their bedding. Kick him out of the basement, go wash his bedding. So that's what it is. Oh, I don't even deal with motorcycles. I wish I was John Goodman. I'm not. Nope, I'm not John Goodman. I'm just a guy who's been on YouTube since 2014. So I guess that could be considered a compliment. So compared to what some of the people have come in here and said. So. What do you do on your channel there, boat detailer? Do you put videos out cleaning boats, or what do you do? Yep, thank you for coming back. But not picking on you, I just wondered. It's all good. If you don't want to say. Just wanted to say. Yep. I wish I was John Goodman. I think he has a little more money than I do. So. I got a Midwest accent because I'm from Michigan. So every state seems like, you know, Iowa, their accent's different. Canada, definitely. I'm from the Midwest, so I got a Midwestern accent. Yep. But yeah, for those that are in RC stuff, here's part of my RC course right there. All those rocks are. Then I have a kind of a track that I run my faster cars down there. So but I haven't had them out. I haven't ran them a couple weeks now. So been really busy. Just before we left for vacation, we had to get a whole lot done. I had to do some installs before we left, change steps, and, a bunch of other stuff. And I had to get a product review video edited and uploaded, which is right there, the cover. But yeah, so I usually try to do these lives for about 30 minutes. And quite honestly, I'm going to play a game with you guys that are in RC. Which is faster, this or this? Which one of these is faster, the little Arrma Mojave or the drag truck? And by how much is one faster than the other, do you think? We'll see how close you guys can get. I already know the mile an hour of each of them. So, hello, Keith. Just say hi and be civil to everybody, and we all get along here. By how much? How much faster is this truck compared to this one? And it's going to shock you. Between this one and this one, how many mile an hour difference you think there is? Let's put it that way. See how close you guys can get. Okay, I'm going to give it away. This will do 51 miles an hour, the Mojave ground will, and it's pretty much stock. This does 71 miles an hour. So 20 mile an hour faster than the Mojave. Well, 20 miles an hour faster, I should say. So about 20 mile an hour difference between the two of them. But when you run this one, it seems like when you run this one, after running this one, this is a little rocket. This thing gets right out and goes. if on the pavement, I was running in front of my house and other house in town, and it was actually doing Power Wheels. It was generating. Yeah, yeah, 51 and 71. Bear in mind now, this is 71 miles an hour in 3.20 seconds, and 3.20 seconds, and that's in 132 feet. This is hitting 50 miles an hour in 60 feet. It's pretty much wound out by then. So this will do it 50 mile an hour and 60 feet. This does 71 and 132 feet. And this one carries this one here carries the front wheels, like in front of my house. In 60 feet, it'll carry the front end. It'll wheelie. That's why I blew the tires. These are replacement, but these are the stock radials, drag truck tires that come on it. And I literally blew a tire in town. And now they don't match color-wise, but these are a belted tire, drag tire. They're a little narrower, and they're a belted tire, but because what it does, when you accelerate, the back end drops. You can see the back end drop, and it drops and hits on the wheels. When it does that, the torque of the motor starts kicking in. It raises up the truck like this. And all of a sudden, as it's raising up, the front wheels are off the ground. And it's carrying the front wheels just like that for the length of your run. And I only got one more adjustment on the wheelie bar. So it's carrying the front end of it. So, all right, I'm gonna be backing out of here too. I usually do these about 30 minutes, and it's Saturday, and everybody, got things to do. So thanks for coming in, Bob. I appreciate you, man. And yeah, it's starting to get muggy out here. I've been up since, I don't know, daylight, because I wanted to clean my truck and stuff like that. Beat the heat today, so yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming in. When you come back, one more time, well, be nice to me. I'm going to do something for you here when you come back. Don't abuse it, please. Yeah, be respectful to everybody in here, and, I gave a wrench to somebody, and I thought he was a nice young man, and next thing I know, he turned into a major league troll. I had to ban him from the channel. So just don't abuse it, You guys are welcome here. Just be nice to everybody. That's what life's about. Treat people fairly, and, do that. This world will be a better place. Everybody get along. So anyway, guys, I'm going to be backing out of here. It's been the 30 minutes now for me. And you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Get outside, enjoy the weather while you can. Here in Michigan, we got humid days, humid weekend, and it's been kind of quiet up here where we are. Yeah, just kind of chill and enjoy the weekend. I'll catch y'all later, and as always, from me to you, this is Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a great Saturday, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye for now.